Hello everybody, Aquagear here, and welcome back to another episode of Redstone Mini. Today we're going to be looking at the on-demand flower station. This is Etho's idea and concept. He made a video quite a while actually ago on a single player world, and he actually built this. He never did a tutorial on it, and I thought it was actually a very interesting redstone machine. So I'm going to be kind of doing a tutorial on it, but I will give credit to Etho because this is where I got it from. Anyway, without further ado, let's hop in and take a look. Alright everybody, welcome back, and now let's actually take a look at the redstone machine. So again, I don't know this machine by heart, so I'm not going to be able to tell you exactly how to build it, but I will give you a very good look at it and an easy way to copy it, because the actual machine isn't that complicated. So anyway, first I'm just going to fly around a little bit, maybe you guys can take a look. I'll point out, this is where the flowers go. Obviously, these stone pressure plates, which I'll talk about in a little bit, will activate these. And that's what's called an on-demand flower station, because you can stand on any of these and it'll give you the exact flower you need. So here's a clock that helps it run. Obviously, when you step on these stone pressure plates, this activates, brings power up through here, and activates this dispenser. And if you're wondering what the clock is for, as you guys know, if you step on a stone, or any pressure plate really, you step on it and it only gives one pulse. And then you step off, it takes a couple seconds, you can do it again. But this is a fast firing. So with that, guys, we have two more things to do. Or more, three, it really depends if you want to take it or not. One thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put like a wall around this and show you guys how it would look in a normal survival world and how to actually use it in a normal survival world. Also, we have to look at notes, and then we'll take kind of more looks at it so you guys could get a really good feel on how it works. So, the notes real quick. These are some of the notes. Only works for 2 tall flowers, so of course you need a 2 tall flower to do it. Needs bone meal. So if we have bone meal here in the chest, you're going to need bone meal to run it, obviously, because of the dispensers. Use stone plates, not wood. So this is actually very important. Do not use wood, because you'll be wasting a lot of materials and flowers, because as you guys know, wood pressure totally goofed that up. Anyway, wooden pressure plates, if an item falls on them, it still triggers the redstone signal. So let's say I stepped on it, a flower landed here and I walked away, this would keep going on and on. Of course, that's a waste of bone meal and a waste of flowers. That's why you need to use stone, because stone doesn't get activated by actual items. In every redstone video, I tend to do this thing called pros and cons. We'll look at the bad parts and the good parts. Obviously, I want to do the good parts first, just so I can kind of convince you guys to actually build this in your survival worlds. On demand, so it's always on when you need it. This is always on. It is never turned off. So whenever you need a flower, just hop on, step on the pressure plate, and there you go. Secondly, it is simple to use, so anyone could use this. All you have to do is step on a pressure plate and get off. It's not rocket science, it's just walking. Can be used when going AFK. Well, all you have to do is stand there and go AFK. Once you come back, you'll have all the flowers you need, though of course you will need bone meal for that. And lastly, very minimal wasted material. In a second, I'll actually be building a building around this to show you guys that no material is actually wasted during this process. And of course, to every machine there is a con, so let's look at some of the bad parts. The device is expensive. I mean, if you look at it logically, all you have to do, put a flower down and use bone meal on it, and of course it will make 2 tall flowers. But anyone who's watching, do you like to be boring? I don't think so. Why don't you spice up your world a little bit and try it this way? Though it is expensive, I think it just looks cool in a world. Not important or game changing. So this isn't going to change your game. Again, like I said, you could just bone meal a flower. But of course it's cool and amazing, and why wouldn't you want to build it? Very bulky. So quite obviously, for being just a machine that gives you flowers, it is quite big. And that's one part I want you guys to do. If you know a way how to compact it, make your own video and send me a link. I will gladly watch it. And lastly, it needs bone meal. So that's one thing that a lot of people don't have a lot of if you're not in the later time of your world. If you're just beginning, of course you have like 2 or 3 bones lying around, but you don't have like a skeleton spawner or grinder yet. So yeah, that is one bad part. So real quick, I'm just gonna go through explain it one more time if you guys didn't catch it yet, and then I'll be building a building around this. That sounds amazing. Anyway, so you step on this, and that sends a signal over here, which makes this clock run again and again and again, and that will go up all the way over here, send power all the way to the dispenser. And if you guys are confused about anything, make sure to leave a comment down below, and I will try to explain it the best I can. So now I will be building a building, I've said that like 4 times already, around it, so you guys could see how it would look in an actual survival world. Hey guys, today I'm going to be playing Minecraft. I'm going to do a tutorial on how to plant flowers. So see this flower in the middle? We're going to place plants around it. Oh no, I ran out of plants. Well, it's a good thing we have this machine here to give us all the plants we need. So let's see, we need a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. So let's collect up any extras that were left behind, and let's go plant our garden. Oh yeah, so nice. Well, everybody, I'm sorry about that horrible acting, but I just kind of want to demonstrate a point that all you have to do is walk in, grab your things, and go. Also, you could maybe place some chests around for the extra flowers. So this is how it would normally look in maybe a survival world. The flowers wouldn't be able to escape anywhere because there's blocks behind it and everywhere. And if you're wondering why I added this little thing in, it's because if you step on a pressure plate, you can collect your flowers as you do, and if you step back, there might be a couple hanging around. So all you have to do is kind of just walk back, collect them, and go, just in case. I mean, if you're not picky about how much bone meal you're using, you could just run along, but if you are like a hoarder, you could grab everything. So of course this isn't needed. For all you know, you could just block this up, and I know it's going to be dark, just block it up, and there you go. Just a very simple row. So guys, that has been the on-demand flower station built by Etho. I just kind of want to show it to you guys because I know he didn't do a very good job at like showing off all the parts. He built it underground and I could barely see it, so I decided to show all of you if you honestly wanted to build it. So guys, this has been AquaGear. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like and comment as this supports my channel, and I'll see you guys later. God bless, and goodbye.